believe that I would have received this. If you had told me in 2020 that I would be getting a Pulitzer, I would have never believed you. You see, the thing is, I'm a pretty stubborn woman. And I've been this way since I was about yay high. Now the thing is, I thought that I was going to be a veterinarian. Ha! A veterinarian, and here I am standing on an award for winning with the book Triad Fatale. Now, the thing is, you never know what you're going to be until you are what you want to be. And you always dream that, oh, what if one day I get to be a scientist? What if one day I cure cancer? Well, the thing is, you can. You see, destiny will put its place in your life, and you get to decide how you handle it. Now, I believe back in 2012, there I was, and I like to tell stories, and I would tell it with great inaccuracy because I wanted to make them a little bit more interesting. Now, my 8th grade teacher caught on to that. So every time I wrote my essay, she would tell me, "You should be an author." And I'd respond with, no. Now the thing is, she did for me what she wouldn't do to the other students because she wanted me to try. Because she knew I was stubborn. So while all the other kids got journals to say, my day was, I got to say, and then the battle began. I would much rather prefer to talk about battles out of the Ozarks and the mountains rather than I played in recess, we jumped rope. And so she started me there. Then it began. I would stand with my mother rambling about fictitious stories. My poor, poor mother who handled every single one of my stories day after day because she was my best friend and still is. Hi, I see you. So the thing is, my mother had enough. What are you, a little kid following you around every day, telling you story after story? You can only handle so much. So she introduced me to Wattpad. I know what you guys are thinking. Wattpad, oh no, the cringe. Yes, the cringe. But you know what? Wattpad is actually a pretty beneficial place. So you see, the thing is, as we're doing this, as I'm writing and I say I shall publish my own story, like I said before, you can be what you want to be. But the thing is, destiny will take you there. But destiny will only take you when you are ready. And the thing that sucks is I was not ready. Run-on sentences were my best friend. All of my characters began with the most depressing, dark backgrounds, and they were all so very cliche. But I digress. After publishing the first work and The Hidden Troublemaker going straight to the floor, it's gone now. R.I.P. Ladies and gents, I tell you, I ended up doing research per my father's orders. I see you over there, my man. Thank you. So, I did research. Turns out people like to interest themselves in characters that they already recognize. So, I did the research, I did the work, gathered my readers, and then, when I had a strong following, like Kim Bell 92, I decided to publish my own story. And that's where Triad Fatale began. Now, I know a lot of you guys are thinking that self-publishing on certain programs will get rid of your credibility, but the thing is, it doesn't. So, like After, the movie, how many of you guys know it? Started off on Wattpad. Now, we're in 2030. And let me tell you that coming 2035, we're going to have our very own movie of Triad Fatale. So, sorry After, you're not the only Wattpad published movie now. So, like I said before, you can be as stubborn as you want. Just make sure that no matter how stubborn you are, you keep going, because that might be your reward.